Russia has embarked on significant measures to assert its authority and gain control over the turbulent narrative surrounding the Wagner Group. Recently, Russian President Vladimir Putin engaged in extensive talks with Yevgeny Prigozhin, the leader of the Wagner Group, following a brief yet shocking rebellion that rattled the foundations of the mercenary organization. The Kremlin has officially confirmed the occurrence of this meeting, signaling Russia's intent to shape the narrative surrounding the Wagner Group. In a bid to further solidify its control, the Russian Defense Ministry released a video featuring Valery Gerasimov, the country's military chief. This marks Gerasimov's first public appearance since the Wagner Group initiated the rebellion aimed at removing him from his position. By showcasing Gerasimov's presence and authority, Russia seeks to assert its command over the Wagner Group and the events that unfolded during the mutiny. The rebellion caused unexpected upheaval within Russia as the leader of the Wagner Group openly criticized Gerasimov and Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu, alleging their failure to provide necessary ammunition to the fighters in Ukraine. The meeting between Putin and Prigozhin, which occurred at the Kremlin on June 29th, involved the participation of Wagner commanders and highlighted Russia's role in managing the aftermath of the rebellion. As communicated by Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov, the confirmation of a face-to-face meeting between Putin and Prigozhin carries significant implications, particularly in light of Putin's previous condemnation of Prigozhin as a treacherous individual. This development adds another layer of complexity to the already uncertain fate of the Wagner Group's leader. Since the failed mutiny, Prigozhin's whereabouts and future have remained unknown, leading many observers to speculate that this event has severely weakened Putin's authority. According to Peskov, during the meeting, Putin provided an assessment of Wagner's activities on the Ukrainian battlefield and the events that unfolded on June 24, the armed rebellion that was thwarted just before the mercenaries planned to march on Moscow. The president attentively listened to the explanations provided by the commanders and presented them with options for future employment and combat utilization. Peskov emphasized that the commanders themselves presented their perspective on the events and underscored their unwavering loyalty as soldiers to the head of state and commander-in-chief. They reaffirmed their readiness to continue fighting for their homeland. With 35 participants, including Wagner commanders and the company's leadership, notably Prigozhin himself, present during the talks, it becomes evident that the meeting aimed to address the internal dynamics of the group and chart a path forward. Tensions leading up to the rebellion reached a boiling point on June 24th when Prigozhin expressed his frustration towards Russia's top brass, accusing them of incompetence in their efforts in the Ukrainian conflict. Prigozhin positioned his Wagner fighters as leading forces on the battlefields, often announcing victories against Ukrainian troops ahead of the Russian army. The mutiny that transpired last month raised doubts about Prigozhin's long-standing relationship with Putin. Initially, it appeared that he was subsequently exiled to Belarus under a deal brokered by President Alexander Lukashenko. However, recent statements from Minsk have introduced uncertainty, indicating that Prigozhin has returned to Russia and is no longer in Belarus. The rebellion is widely regarded as the most significant challenge to Putin's authority since assuming power. Peskov emphasized that the Wagner commanders stressed their unwavering support for the head of state and their commitment to continue fighting for their homeland. This reaffirmation of loyalty adds another layer of complexity to the situation, prompting further analysis and speculation about the intricate power dynamics within the Wagner Group. As Russia strategically manages the aftermath of the rebellion, it becomes evident that the country aims to regain control over the narrative surrounding the Wagner Group. By confirming the meeting between Putin and Prigozhin and releasing the Gerasimov video, Russia seeks to assert its authority, shape public perception, and maintain its hold on power structures within the government and military apparatus. Observers will closely monitor the outcome of these efforts as they strive to comprehend the far-reaching implications for both domestic and international affairs.